This boat appeared on the marina this week. I think it's from Yorkshire. We have actually seen a boat similar to this, but it was from Liverpool. But that one was called Calm Down. Welcome to Narrowboat Nog in my Nog. I'm Matt, and you can see me now adjusting the new camera on the roof. What I failed to do, however, was to inform Stella that there was a camera on the roof that will be shooting our departure from Mersey Marina for a little cruise along the Trent and Mersey Canal. If you know Mersey Marina, then you'll know where this is. But for people that don't, we are on a mooring called Avocet. Now, Avocet is at the back end of the main marina complex. We're very close to Midland Chandler's, which is on just to the left of the screen there. And opposite, that's the main sort of shopping and restaurant area. We were ready to depart here, so obviously, the second you decide you're going to depart, what happens? A boat turns up, and that's exactly what happened here. Fortunately, the boat on the right realised what was happening, hit reverse, and we were able to smoothly come away from our mooring and head off towards the exit. We had a little bit of an issue, you've probably seen it on one of our previous vlogs, where the boat actually died halfway across this marina here, and ever since I've been rather reluctant to take the boat out. It has been fixed, but this was really the first day where I felt confident enough to take the boat out again. There was not an ounce of wind, and it was a really nice warm morning, so we decided we'd just set off, see how we got on, and off we went. You've never driven or steered a narrowboat, you might be thinking, what problems can you get into when you're just basically going at 4 miles an hour very steadily down a canal? The thing is the boats are quite difficult to manoeuvre. They seem to have a mind of their own. You take your eye off the ball for just what seems like a split second, and suddenly you can find yourself in a heap of problems. When I was pulling out here, it looks quite smooth on the footage, but it was actually quite terrifying. I was convinced I was going to hit the bank opposite. I'm turning really hard on the tiller to get the boat to come round, and it looks really straightforward, but actually it wasn't. Now, this is the way out of Mersey Marina. On the left there, that's Street Hay Engineers, where we've had some work done on the boat, and then just a bit in the foreground, there's the cafe boat, not the one from YouTube, but another one that does fantastic sausage sandwiches if you're ever down this way. And just at the centre of the screen there, you can see there's a small bridge, which is the way out. At this point, I checked my watch. It was about 10 o'clock. I also checked my heart rate, which at this point, can you believe it or not, was 121 beats per minute. My normal resting heart rate is somewhere around 65. So it was quite stressful, and it shouldn't be. This should be a really relaxing trip out, but for somehow, everything seems to narrow. And as I'm going through this bridge here, you can see that tunnel just seemed to be getting narrower and narrower, and I was absolutely convinced I was going to hit the side. I was nowhere near. But, you just can't help anxiety, can you? Once you get through the tunnel, you've got a choice to make. You can turn left to go down towards Shardlow and the River Trent, or you can turn right and go up the Trent and Mersey Canal towards Burton-on-Trent. We're going to turn right, and Stella's going to take you through what was quite a pleasant cruise.
Right, and the waterways are for everybody. I see some canoeists, kayakers going by. Canoeists, I think. One of the things we love to do is to look at all the boat names as we go by and try and work out where they've come from, and it's like that old game you used to play as a kid, making words out of registration numbers and things like that. This one here, this fine specimen, rather nice looking boat, is Porcupine from Sawley. Don't know, perhaps someone likes pork pies, perhaps it's the character Porcupine. Just pick up a little bit of speed because there's a bit of a gap in moored boats. Perfectly good Armco, but I don't know, people seem to avoid this bridge. I think it's probably because it's the railway line bridge and it's probably a bit noisy. But it is a nice spot nonetheless. Here's the most beautiful weeping willow. I know they can be a bit of a pain, like bumping your face into them, knocking your cameras off and things, but they really are very pretty. Coming into the part just before the Dragon, where there tends to be quite a few boats moored up at weekends. Take advantage of the nice food and the beer and wine on offer. Nice place. And here we have Bedazzled. A cute little boat, about 40 foot I'd say, possibly. There's sort of morning activities and cleaning ups and waking ups going on. Apart from the upcoming noise of the A38, it's very tranquil here, very peaceful. Very shiny boat called Lily Pad. Don't think it's brand new, but it's certainly very well kept. Look how nice the paintwork looks. Moored boats as far as the eye can see. There's some permanent moorings on the right, and on the left here on the towpath side are all the visitor moorings, and as you get close to the Dragon itself, they're 48-hour moorings in the season. People along here do like to keep their spaces tidy and pretty, because it comes with a little bit of garden space. and you'll see people mowing and planting flowers, and this chap here this morning is mowing the patch next to his boat. There's facilities here, rubbish and Elsan, water, usual stuff. Going about their daily routines. Beautiful day for it. It's lovely and warm, but there's a slight breeze. Not so much that your boat gets blown about, but just enough to keep it a little bit cooler. It's really nice out here. I can't see a thing, so I'm assuming your head's in there somewhere.
I'm in line, so yeah. Tell you what, I can feel the sun on my neck already. And what is it, like 10 past 10?
I know, it is
but
gorgeous.
It is nice. But I'm glad I didn't put my shorts on. I don't think it's that warm.
It might be later.
It might be a little bit later. By about 12, I'll probably stop and put my shorts on.
I was going to put another brew on actually. Would you like a cup of tea?
I would like a glass of Coke.
A Coke? Okay. I'm going to have some tea, I think.
Yes. Fragile. Must be Italian.
Morning.
There's a pub coming up here on the left hand side. We've never actually stopped at it. It's called the Mill House. If you have stopped at it, let us know what it's like in the comments. It'd be great. The problem is when you're on the boat is that the mooring is on the left hand side of the pub, and there's mooring rings and everything. It's a fantastic spot. The trouble is, it's very narrow because of these reeds on the right hand side, so we don't feel we could actually stop there without blocking the canal. Hello. The remaining part of the video is the top camera from the roof with a little bit of nice music. We unfortunately didn't work out how to get sound on the new camera, so it recorded the whole footage without any sound, but it's got some great pictures and it just shows you how idyllic it really is. Just cruising along, taking in the sights and the sounds,